live concert. Beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon here, although it's incredibly hot. We have heat indexes into the hundreds for today and tomorrow and for Tuesday. So kind of hunkering down and staying as close as we can to the air conditioning. Hope you all are staying cool if you're having the same kind of problems with the heat outside. And we'll get started for today. Kind of a sad thing happened this week. John Lewis, amazing freedom rights, civil rights leader, passed away. And I thought I'd do this song for him today. And I took the words from what Pete Seeger used to sing. So he was another one of those people that was always fighting for the rights of somebody. Sing along now. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. The whole wide world around, whole wide world around, the whole wide world around someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. That's for John Lewis. Great man who did wonderful things for the civil rights movement.
Patricia Gilbert from Washington said that's Harriet and Matilda's favorite song.
Is it really?
So the dachshunds like you.
Well, somebody said I was going to the dogs
Right.
at one point, so I'm not a bit surprised there. And good morning, Patricia. You're probably having your orange juice now.
Yeah. But Ziggy's having his dinner.
Ziggy's probably had his dinner and is
Yeah, right,
having a
yeah.
little nightcap. Ziggy's here today.
Yep. And Larry and
Good
Carol.
evening to you, Ziggy. Hi, Carol and Larry. Good.
Yeah,
Right down,
Gates to
from right
Ziggy.
down the road here.
Right. Michael Volkamir from Madison.
Michael, how you doing? Marianne, how are you doing too?
And Rita Persing.
Hi, Rita.
Renee St. Aubin.
Oh,
Is
really?
here,
From
yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, we pulled in Canada this
Yeah.
time. So we're stretching from Washington State to Germany and up to Canada.
Right. And Marty Hudak in Delaware.
Hi, Marty. How you doing? Sure miss you this year, not being at Mount Laurel.
Yeah.
Here's an old song. It's called All I Do Is Dream of You. If you know this, sing along. If you don't, we're going to hum it in the middle. So I know you know the words to humming. So. All I do the whole night through is dream of you. With the dawn, I still go on and dream of you. You're every thought, you're everything, you're every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn and spring, and were there more than 24 hours a day, they'd be spent in sweet content, dreaming away. When skies are gray, when skies are blue, morning, noon, and nighttime too, all I do is dream of you. All I do the whole day through is dream of you. Hum it down. You're every thought, skies are gray, the skies are blue, morning, noon, and nighttime too. All I do the whole day through is dream of you. That's a pretty little tune, isn't it?
Phyllis Davis is sitting in her air conditioning, listening to auto harp music and enjoying it.
Hi, Phyllis. How you doing?
Brian Simons is here too.
Florida.
Oh, Florida. Okay. And George McCoy from North Alabama.
George, welcome again.
Yeah.
George does a concert every couple of weeks or so. Well, I know he'll post the next one on my Facebook page, so I'll share it with everybody to let you know. He's a very entertaining guy. Very interesting. Comes up with a lot of neat songs. This is a song that I listen to Kathy and John Hollingsworth perform all the time, and it's called The Bells of St. Mary's. I hear they are calling, the young one loves the true love to come from the sea. And so my beloved, when red leaves are falling, the love bells shall ring out for you and me. The bells of St. Mary's at sweet eventide shall call me, beloved, to come to your side. And out in the valley, in sound of the sea, I know you will be waiting, yes, waiting for me. The Bells of St. Mary's.
Richard Ween is here.
Oh, Richard Ween.
He said Monty Python does this one on cats.
That's really a...
I hear they are
it's
calling.
really, I think it's really Richard Ween's wife or something like that, because
Oh.
the Richard Ween that I correspond with is a lady, as far as I know,
Oh.
which kind of surprised me. I think it's not her husband, it's her... Maybe she'll explain it.
Maybe she will.
I hope so. That's from downtown, I think downtown Philadelphia, Anyway,
Oh, really?
she's a member of the Vintage Philadelphia,
Oh.
inclusive Vintage Philadelphia
yeah.
group that I belong to.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Huh. And Patricia Gilbert wanted to make sure that I knew that Brenda Federighi is watching, also from
good.
Washington.
Okay, she was watching last week,
Yeah,
too.
she doesn't show up on our feed for some reason. No. Charles Levy is here from breezy, cloudy Oakland, California.
All right. Breezy and cloudy, huh?
Yeah.
That's probably better than what we had here, that's for sure.
Yeah, really.
This next song is called Big Jim Folsom. If you don't know who Jim Folsom is, he was a former governor of Alabama back in, I believe, the 1920s. He wasn't the, pick up the wrong auto harp. He wasn't the most outstanding of citizens, however. And this is his story. She was poor, but she was honest, victim of a rich man's will. When she met that Christian gentleman, Big Jim Folsom, and she had a child by him. Now he sits in the legislature, making laws for all mankind, while she walks the streets of Coleman, Alabama, selling grapes from her grapevine. It's the same the whole world over. It's a low down dirty shame. It's the rich one gets the glory, and the poor one gets the blame. See him with his towns and horses, drinking champagne in his club, while the victim of his passions is scrubbing floors in a local pub. It's the same the whole world over. It's a low down dirty shame. It's the rich one gets the glory. It's the poor that gets the blame. Now the moral of the story, don't you never take a ride with a Christian gentleman, Big Jim Folsom, and you'll be a virgin bride. Yes, you'll be a virgin bride.
Mona Wassaw's with us.
Hey Mona, how you doing? I hope nobody writes a song like that about me when I'm gone. Jeez.
Richard Ween's wife, whatever, teaches flute.
Yes, she's
I
a
didn't know
wonderful
that.
flautist.
Oh,
I have seen her YouTubes.
yeah.
If she would put her name in there, I'll give her a plug for people to go look at her YouTube channel. Because,
Okay.
I mean, I listened to that, and she's an incredible flute player.
Oh, great.
Just amazing.
Huh. Better than Jenny, our daughter, right?
I think so. I do think so. Yeah, I just, she sent me a link to that once, and it just blew me away. I couldn't believe it. Wow. Flute is not an easy instrument to play. That's for darn sure.
You need a lot of breath.
Let's see, again, I picked up the wrong harp. They all look alike from the back anyway. I only see the backs of them here, so because they're easy to pick up that way than if I had them facing me front. This is a song that I've listened to on my iPod, and it's done by Jim Lloyd and the Skyliners, and I'm sure it's done by a bunch of other people too. It's called the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. When I was young and in my prime, I left my home in Caroline. Now all I do is sit and pine for all those folks I left behind. I've got that Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I'll stand right here to say my grip is packed to travel, and I'm scratching gravel for my Blue Ridge hills far away. I'm going to stay right by my pa. I'm going to do right by my ma. I'll hang around the cabin door, no work or worry anymore. I got them Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. Gonna see my old oak tree. Gonna hunt the possum where the corn cob blossom in my Blue Ridge hills far away. I see a haze of snowy white. I see a window with a light. I seem to hear them both sigh. Where's my wandering boy tonight? I got them Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stay right here and sing. Every day I'm counting till I climb the mountain in my Blue Ridge hills far away. Every day I'm counting till I climb that mountain in my Blue Ridge hills far away. Blue Ridge hills far away. I love the Blue Ridge Mountains. My mother lived in the Blue Ridge Mountains for quite a while. It was always a treat to visit her. She lived at she was the last house, the highest house on the mountain where she lived. She lived on Cattail Peak and Winter Star Ridge of Cattail Peak in western North Carolina. Took maybe 45 minutes to get from Burnsville, which was the nearest town, to the base of her mountain, which was about 10 miles away. And then it took another 45 minutes to go the last 3 miles up the mountain, because the first mile and a half was what they called a state road, and that was all paved, and that was all like a hard-packed gravel. And then the rest of it was what was left over from a railroad bed, a locomotive that went to the top of the mountain and picked up mica. And when they closed the mica mine, the railroad tore up all the rails and the ties, and what was left was the road. So you can imagine it really wasn't much of a road. That last 45 minutes was really something. Okay, I'm going to do a little instrumental for you here now. And this is called Old Joe Clark.
Mrs. Wing says you have such a lovely tone.
Oh, thank you.
And Michael Volkamir says, nice slow tempo, sweet.
On which one?
I'm not sure if it was that one or the one before.
Maybe Blue Ridge Mountain Blues?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And Trish Caulfield.
Well, I couldn't sing those words as fast as some of these people play these tunes, and I don't know how they do either.
Trish Caulfield's watching too.
Hi, Trish. I guess John along with her.
Maybe.
Okay.
And Patricia Gilbert loves your old Joe Clark.
This next one has a couple of titles. It's called I Wouldn't Mind Dying. It's also called By and By We're Gonna See the King. It's an old gospel song, and I listen to it with Dale Jack and Hello Stranger on my iPod when I'm rolling down the road.
Okay. So, Michael's comment for the sweet tempo was the introduction to old Joe Clark.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. That's something I've always done because when, a lot of the times you hear these fiddle tunes and everyone plays them fast.
Yeah.
And I think you'll see when I do my next instrumental, I do the same thing to that. I kind of start out slow with it, and then I give it the juice.
And also his Poncho Kitty is watching and listening.
Okay.
Our cats don't watch and listen.
No,
I hear you all the time.
one of our cats is laid out flat on the bathroom floor right now. And why, I don't know, because there's no air conditioning in the bathroom. Here's a song I listen to Roz Brown sing all the time on my iPod, and it's called Rockin' Alone in an Old Rockin' Chair. Sitting alone in an old rocking chair, saw an old mother with silvery hair. She seemed neglected by those who should care. hands were all calloused and wrinkled and old. A life of hard work was the story they told. I thought of angels as I saw her there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. Bless her old heart, do you think she'd complain? Her life has been bitter, she'd live it again, and carry that cross that is more than her share, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. I know of some youngsters in an orphan's home who think they'd own heaven if she was their own. They'd never be willing to let her sit there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. I look at her and I think, what a shame. The ones who forgot her, she loves just the same. I think of angels as I see her there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. I think of angels as I see her there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. I think of all those people that have been stuck in retirement communities and rehabilitation centers and nursing homes that don't have anybody to visit them right now. They are loosening up a little bit, but it's still kind of tough on all those folks. It ain't easy getting old, I'll tell you. Let's see, what am I going to do now? I'm going to pick up the right auto harp. This is a song I hear on my iPod all the time. We got a CD on there from the Flat Ridge Boys, and the Flat Ridge Boys is a band many years ago that featured an auto harp, which is why I had the CD. And even when I first got the CD and checked into them, I couldn't find anything on the Flat Ridge Boys, and I still can't find anything on the Flat Ridge Boys. So if anybody knows anything about the Flat Ridge Boys, you could let me know, because they did have an auto harp player in it, and don't know anything about them. This is called It's called Rolling Stone. I left my home when I was 16 to see the world I never seen. My mom and dad made not to leave, but I left them home alone to grieve. Like a rolling stone rolling down the mountain, like a grain of sand floating in the ocean. I'm a broken arrow, sailed in the wind, trying to find a place so I can land. Standing here down on Main Street, with holes in my shoes and nothing to eat. I have no home, not even a friend. All I want to do is go home again. Like a rolling stone rolling down the mountain, like a grain of sand floating in the ocean. I'm a broken arrow, sailed to the wind, trying to find a place so I can land. My mom and dad like a grain of sand floating in the ocean. I'm a broken arrow sailed through the wind, trying to find a place so I can land. Trying to find a place so I can land. Rolling Stone.
So Michael sent me a picture of Poncho in my email. I can't wait to see it. And Michael Poole, the other Michael, is back from Ocracoke.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed your...
With great memories and an empty bottle of tequila.
Great memories and empty bottle of tequila. Well, that's...
It's a good vacation.
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder if he makes margaritas.
I guess he'll tell us if he makes margaritas, huh? Where am I going here? Oh, I'm going over here.
Oops.
Talking about the Blue Ridge Mountains, this auto harp was made in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Actually, it was
by
made by John Hollinsworth,
right.
whose company is called Blue Ridge Auto Harps.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
This is a song I listened to Roz Brown sing on my iPod. It's called Red Wing. There once lived an Indian maid, a shy little prairie maid, who sang a lay of love song gay as on the plain she while away the day she loved the warrior bold. This little child lay of hold, but blind and gay he rode one day to battle far away. Now the moon shines tonight on the red wind, the breeze is sighing, the night bird's crying, for afar neath the star her brave is sleeping, while red wings weeping her heart away. She watched through day and night, kept all of the campfire bright, and under the sky each night she would lie and dream about it coming by. The one little dog was returned to her heart a red wing yearned, for brave one day her warrior gave the brave and afraid. Now the moon shines tonight on pretty red wing, the breeze is sighing, the night bird's crying, for afar neath the star her brave is sleeping, while red wings weeping her heart away.
And Michael Volkamir said Union Made, Solidarity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Pete Seeger, he used that tune for that song.
Yeah. And Michael Poole says he makes the best margaritas.
Well, Michael,
So does your cousin, Sonny.
they have to sneak some in to some place where we go once a year.
Yeah.
Without anybody knowing. This next song I'm going to do is all about a rabbit. Let's see, I can't remember who I...
Eddie Ogle.
Eddie Ogle.
Yeah.
He sings this, but he
Mountain
did he
Fling.
do it with Mountain Fling, or did he do it with Jim Lloyd?
No, I think he did it with Mountain Fling because I think Kathy sings with him.
Yeah,
It's
that's possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie Ogle sings this.
Yeah.
Rabbit in the Log. Got a rabbit in a log I know,
I know.
I know, I know. That's the way I'll get him, I know. Come and get me a bar and I'll twist it in his hair. That's the way I'll get him, I know. Gonna build me a fire and I'll roast that old hair. Roll him in the flames so nice and brown. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. And find me a place to lie down. To lie down, to lie down, to lie down, to lie down. Find me a place to lie down. Feast here tonight and the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. I'm going down that track with a chicken on my back. Soles on my shoes are nearly gone. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. Weary bones, you lazy bones.
Lazy bones.
That's where I'll rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. Rabbit in a log.
Actually, that Flat Ridge Boys tape was a tape we got originally, wasn't it?
Well, it's
Maybe a
possible.
CD.
Who knows it?
We got it on the Farley Service Plaza, Atlantic City Expressway.
Well, my goodness, you do have a memory, don't you? You can't remember where you left your phone 5 minutes ago,
Right.
but you remember when we got a cassette on the Farley
Service
Service
Plaza.
Plaza on the Atlantic City Expressway.
Right.
Ah, 50 years, folks. 50 years. Let's see. We're going to do another instrumental here, and this is called Floppy Mule. Floppy Mule. See, I have my Pappy Sassafras tea. Happy makes you happy. Where are we going now? Oh, here's a song I hear, June Moshery. Well, so many people have recorded this, but the one I listen to is June Moshery's version, and it's called Poor Orphan Child. I know Dale Jett has done this one as well. I hear a low, faint voice that says, my papa and mama are dead. And it comes from the poor orphan child that must be clothed and fed. And it comes from the poor orphan child that must be clothed and fed. And it comes from the poor orphan child that must be clothed and fed. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand, till they all reach that glittering strand. We see so many children now, poor little boys and girls, who want that mother's loving hand to smooth their golden curls. Who want that mother's loving hand to smooth their golden curls. Who want that mother's loving hand to smooth their golden curls. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand, till they all reach that glittering strand. But now we see those wandering curls and careless round their brow. They say to us, my papa's dead, and I've no mother now. They say to us, my papa's dead, and I've no mother now. They say to us, my papa's dead, and I've no mother now. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand, till they all reach that glorious strand. Oh, Savior, every orphan bless, wherever they may roam. Bless every hand that lends them aid, and bless the orphan's home. Bless every hand that lends them aid, and bless the orphan's home. Bless every hand that lends them aid, and bless the orphan's home. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand. Savior, lead them by the hand, till they all reach that glittering strand. Poor orphan child. That might be an A.T. Carter song, actually. Warm down here, isn't it?
Do you want me to aim the fan at you?
No, if you aim the fan at me, it's gonna blow all my papers
Oh,
away.
right.
You're the only one that gets the fan. Aren't you lucky? It's another Flat Ridge Boys song here. One that they do. And it's called The Precious Jewel. Way back in the hills, as a boy I once wandered. Very deep in her grave lies the one that I love. She was called from this earth, a jewel for heaven, more precious than diamonds, more precious than gold. A jewel here on earth, a jewel in heaven. She'll brighten the kingdom around God's great throne. May the angels have peace. God bless her in heaven. They've broken my heart and they left me to roam. When a girl of 16, we courted each other. She promised someday to become my sweet wife. I brought her the ring to wear on her finger, but the angels, they called her to heaven one night. A jewel here on earth, a jewel in heaven. She'll brighten the kingdom around God's great throne. May the angels have peace. God bless her in heaven. They've broken my heart and they left me to roam. This world has its wealth, its trials and troubles. Mother Earth hoards her treasures of diamonds and gold, but it can't hold the soul of one precious jewel. She's resting in peace with the heavenly fold. A jewel here on earth, a jewel in heaven. She'll brighten the kingdom around God's great throne. May the angels have peace. God bless her in heaven. They've broken my heart and they left me to roam. They've broken my heart and they left me to roam.
Marty Hudak says Poor Orphan Child is one of her favorites.
Oh, good.
She thanked you for it.
I'm always glad when I pick favorites.
Diane Fugali is here, late, but she's here. I said she must have been in her pool.
How you doing, Diane? Okay, let's see where we're going next here. This is a song that I think the first person I heard sing this was Drew Smith, but I listened to it on my iPod done by Dale Jett and Hello Stranger, and it's called My Dixie Darling. Way down below the Mason-Dixon line, right down where the honeysuckles are entwined, that's where the southern winds are blowing, and that's where the daisies growing. That girl's up north in the gay finery, whirling around and so excited, singing a song of a Dixie darling, where I long to be. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon. With my banjo right in tune, my heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. Going down south to have a big time, see my girl in old Caroline. I drink my booze and do as I please, for all the girls I long to squeeze. Singing the song of the Dixie darling, that's where I'll want to be going. Down where the jelly rolls rolling, with my Dixie queen. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with my banjo right
Marty Schumann also did that, lest we forget.
Oh yeah,
Dear
Marty
Marty.
Schumann. Or maybe it was Marty who was the first person that I may have heard that
Right.
song from.
And then Dale Jett. Yeah, sure.
Well, we've come to the end of another concert. It's kind of sad to see it go by so fast. I really appreciate you all tuning in today. It's been fun having you here. If you have a mind to do so, I would be very appreciative if you put something in my tip jar, either PenMal or Venmo or PayPal. What's PenMal? PenMal? It's like
whatever.
PayPal or Venmo. ivan.autoharp@gmail.com is the email address. You can also email me at ivan.autoharp@gmail.com if you got any questions, comments. If you'd like to order any of my CDs, I can give you some information on that. And if you just want to say hello, it doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to leave you with this. I hope you all have a great Sunday. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds and we're together? Just sing the song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you. Till we meet again. About the clouds and we're together. Just sing the song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great day and a great week. And we'll see you back here next week. And it will probably be the Acoustic Coots.
Uh-huh.
So we'll look forward to seeing you then. Take care now.